for example, when you ask some information, it automatically figures out what the T is, where to put it. So it's really a time server. And overall experience, I think that's like a combination of the right components that really sets us apart.
David?
All right, thank you.
So last but not least, we have Change Your Flight from Spain.
Yeah. Mike? Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you, David.
No worries. First of all, I would like to thank TechAllStars team and the European Commission for inviting us to this event. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jose Luis, and I have to confess that I'm quite an optimistic guy because I bought my ticket to Brussels. and this afternoon I saw some amazing presentations here, great companies. So I'm beginning to think that if I don't perform amazingly well, this ticket will be useless. And this is not only a problem for me, because it's money gone to waste, but it's also a problem for the airline. The airline doesn't know if I will show up or not to the plane and might fly an empty seat. So what if I could get a partial refund of this ticket and the airline could resell my seat again? Well, this is what Change of Flight is all about. It's about giving passengers and airlines what they want. Let me explain you how it's done. We've developed an algorithm that takes into account a ton of factors: market price, plane load factor, time to departure, among others, estimating in real time what's the optimal value for both the passenger and the airline. As always, the magic is to make complex things look simple. That's why we made it nice and easy to use for the passengers, thanks to a great design and a plug and play for the airline. And bottom line, what we truly achieved is a win-win scenario for all of us: the passenger, the airline, and Change of Flight. Who made this possible? Two engineers, the founders that want this story to succeed. What have we done so far? On Christmas Day, the first transaction went through. Today, 6 months forward, recognizing all from the business idea to the execution. Obviously, none of this would be possible without the financial support of our investors, both business angels and Series A, recently closed 2 weeks ago. Sorry. So, if we have you seen? There is we have done a lot, but there is a long way to go. And I would like to go back to my Brussels story and see what to do with this useless ticket. Am I a business traveler? No, I told you, I'm flying low cost. I will never pay 3 times more than usual. Am I a lawyer or a persistent traveler? Most of the people doesn't know that has the right to claim airport taxes back, and honestly, flying EasyJet wasn't fighting an airline as EasyJet is not worthy of for 20 euros. Third, I told you I'm an optimistic. I have no insurance, travel insurance at all. So even if I had a ton of friends and I find one that is willing to fly the same day to the same destination, honestly, this is not possible. So that's why we believe Change of Flight is going to be a silver bullet solution, because it's for passengers, completely free of charge and hassle-free. What to expect from us in the near future? We're constantly working on getting more airlines on board, no matter the region. Sky is the limit. Obviously, we will have to secure more funding to support our growth. And that's all. Thank you for listening. And I hope I will make use of my ticket.
Yeah.
Obviously you're attracting airlines, but what I'm wondering, what's the value that your secret sauce has that means that they opt for paying for your solution rather than offering even a simplified version themselves?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're
we
running
offer
behind, so I think that
them
you're
3
about
value
half an
streams.
hour. So
First
they're
of
going to have
all,
to come
the
back
ones
closer to 5.
that will never be
That
recognized
presents a problem
is
for
brand
like
value.
teleport.
We help them
It's on
to
4:30.
transform these
Like
unhappy
teleport has to be
customers
on the
into
web
loyal
stage, so they're
customers.
not going to be able to come to hear
Second,
the winner.
the other two
Yeah.
value streams
But
are
I'll
the
leave the jury out
additional
to
revenues.
and everything.
One additional revenue stream is generated by overselling, the capacity of selling again, that's it. And the second one, I skip a little detail of our presentation, is that we issue the refunds in a form of a voucher. So we transform the refunds in a reward loyalty program that help airlines to get the clients again on the loop. So we generate captive clients. And what to do with this simplified model?
I mean, the industry has been working for decades with, just refundable, non-refundable tickets. Their booking GDR system, the entire world of airlines is built on this pillar. You miss your flight, you lost it. Shame on you. You lose money. So you're changing the politics. You're changing the operational part of the business. You're changing the terms and conditions. How can you do that as a startup? And have you found these difficulties, and how have you overcome them?
Okay, one by one, we are not changing anything. We are trying to solve a little inefficiency in the market. Like, the current offering is working, and it's working for 93% of the passengers. If you read our terms and conditions, we are not granting refunds. We are rewarding passengers to cancel flights, cancel bookings in advance. And that's why we could be also seen as a loyalty program. We are offering them kind of points, voucher, euros, voucher, dollars as a reward. It's easy to say refunds, to use the communication.
This is where I want to get to, because the ticket is €100, and I know that if the airline sells it again, it's going to be probably €150 because it's the last minute. So how much is giving me back on average? Because I may decide, actually, you know what, you're not going to sell it again.
Okay, how you will get out of a non-refundable ticket? 0. What we are doing is improving your current situation, and on general figures, on average, our platform nowadays is giving about 50% on average refund. So it depends on your fare. Yeah. Nowadays, it depends. We have